Welcome back to a 55 Chevy video here on ShopDog-Garage. Those plates aren't here yet. Those hoses aren't here yet. The fittings aren't here yet. So we're going to work on something else. He said he found mounts for the MSD box. So that's probably where we're going to start. Alright, so we're going to mount these. And the MSD box is going to be right there. We had to push the car back and pick it up because otherwise I couldn't fit my fat arms up in here. But here's the back side. You know, I wish I could use one of these existing holes. It just doesn't look like it's going to line up in any meaningful way. Hate adding holes. So maybe at some point we can find some nice little black plugs that just fit and hide those. We'll see. Okay, so we've got our little feet mounted. We've been drilling little holes. It's working out pretty good. Little at a time, little at a time. We're starting with a small drill going to one that's ever so slightly bigger than what we need. Now that light's gone off to a rave. Guess it's about to die. But you can see, oh, here, let me zoom you out. There, now you can see how that fits. And remembering we'll have that crankcase breather right here. That's going to work nice. And I think in the long run, I'm going to use those for wiring gutter holes. That'll work out pretty slick. And if I have to, I do still have room under that now as well. Okay, so pretty happy with that. And that's going to work pretty good. He's talking when he pretties up the battery tray, he's going to get rid of those extra holes that we no longer need. Make it look really, really nice. Probably going to set the car back down now and see what I can reach. One of the things that we wanted to address was, if you recall, way back when we did all this, we had it up against the wall, hoses were all perfect. Well, then we wound up moving it here so we could do the battery, and that made everything a little wonky. So if I just swap that one here, I can go to a straight one here, you know, cut that, put a new one on there, and that would work pretty slick. Let's see what he thinks. Alright, so I got that end cut, got a sleeve on there, and when we got a straight one, we'll get it on there and get it clamped. Okay, so getting ready to pinch this one down to match these guys. Do we need it at 58 PSI? Eh, probably not. Does it look nicer and fit the theme? Yes, it does. There. And that looks pretty good. So we're happy with that. And we're happy with that. Alright, so we're getting ready to mount the water bottle here for the washer pump. So we just drilled our 2 3/8 holes. And throw a couple riv nuts in there, put the bracket on, and then when we're wiring, we'll run the washer pump hose and lines from here. And we'll show you how this looks in just a minute. Okay, so there you got that. And then we're curious if we can actually, well, no, I was going to say we were wondering if we could turn this around, but we really can't. Because you can see where this bracket is, where all of that is, it would hit the pump. Okay, it was just a thought. Okay, for those who haven't seen the back of the car in a while, you'll notice that is a very, very deep black. Fading all the way in to what we're calling the Corvette blue here. Yeah, that came out pretty slick. And this is literally just a note to myself, but it'll be in the video. These are -4AN, 1/8 MPT. He's got these painted right now, but I think we will replace them. So today, much like last time, I drilled a bunch of holes in a painted car, and it's terrifying. I don't like doing that. So we got those. We got the ones in the trunk, which are less scary, although then we were worried, you know, that the bit would go through, but I don't know why we were worried. Plenty of room. Drill bit's not that long. Yeah, we're real happy with this solution. I wasn't sure where in the engine bay that was going to go. We just didn't have a good spot for it. It's a little too big. So this frees us up. Trying to think of what else we really need to mount that isn't electrical in nature. You know, hopefully, now we do at some point need to get a horn and decide where we're going to mount that, but hopefully that's not too difficult. So yeah, it's coming together. Well, and I guess the cutters on the Beverly shear are dead, so we got new ones. So I guess we got to take care of that. Okay, so we got that done. We measured it, and we had 18 gauge. Yeah, that is sharp. That is very sharp. And it cut it no problem. Okay. Kind of going back through, been discussing and looking at where I'm going to run things. Boy, there's a lot of dust back in here. I think before it comes to my shop, this thing goes out and gets rinsed off real good. Okay, we have been wandering around this car for what feels like hours trying to figure out where this coil's going to go. And we think it's going to go like this. Because why not? Why wouldn't it? Oh, he needs me to mark it. And with that, we're going to toss her over to ShopRex. I know it never looks like anything's getting done. He's getting antsy to drive it. He can't stand it. But he couldn't drive it now if he wanted to. There's like 1.5 feet of snow out there. You couldn't even get it out of the garage. You can't get it in and out of my garage either. I can't even get my fish truck in and out of my shop. So, anyway, we're going to toss it to ShopRex. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This has been another ShopRex approved video. Thanks for watching.